everyone. I'm back today with another leather project. I'm using up a bunch of these leather scraps that I had recently accumulated, and I'm just coming up with some ideas for craft projects that I can take to my upcoming craft shows. I will link the playlist up on that iCard up above, so if you're interested in taking a look at any of my other little projects, just click on that. Today I'm making these little booklets. They're just turning out so cute. They have a little strap that opens, and inside is one little composition book. I thought these would make really nice gifts. Easily to even stick in a little birthday card. This is a no-sew project and really comes together really easy. There's very limited supplies. Some of the supplies needed are the little composition books. I get these 3 to a pack from Walmart, and they run about 88 cents for 3 of them. You'll of course need your leather scraps. I have a little template that I use. So your leather scrap will need to be 9 inches by 5 inches. And also for the leather strapping, you'll need a piece of about 1/4 inches wide by about 15 inches long. I use leather cording to hold a little book in place. I punch my little holes with my Crop-a-Dile sizes of the holes of the hole punch, and I'll show you that later. I also use a Sharpie, or for the darker or for the black leather, just a chalk runner works well also. I'm using my rotary cutter and mat to cut the leather, and I think that's about all for the actual supplies. So let's get started. Oh, and one other supply that I forgot to mention, I use a fingernail file to rough up the edges of the leather. I have my piece of leather laying so that the right side is down, and I have a little template that I previously cut, or a little pattern, and like I mentioned, it measures 9 inches across, 5 inches wide. I round the edges of this just using my Memories Keeper corner rounder, and I use the 1/2 inch corner rounder for it. And then I mark my circles also by punching out 2 1/4 inches in from the side. So I'll hold this up a little bit. 1/4 inch away from the end, 3.75 inches in. This is the kind of the fold line where the little composition book is going to be. So you'll need a smaller hole punch at the top and one at the bottom, and then a larger hole punched right in the center of the long end. I'm going to lay my little template down and just trace around it using my Sharpie. Drawing in my little holes also. And then it's on to the cutting. Onto the hole punching. Just getting that little mark underneath my Crop-a-Dile and punching. And then to cut that bigger hole for the leather lace. The last thing that I'm cutting on this with my rotary cutter is this leather lace or leather strap to close the book. I'm just cutting a scant 1/4 of an inch off of this 15-inch piece here. See if it cut through. I might have to use my scissor on that one just to give it a little help here. I cut a piece of elastic approximately 12 inches, and I'm just going to string it through these holes on my little journal spine and take it to the inside and tie a knot. My little composition book just slides underneath that elastic. And now onto the little strap. Stick my little lace underneath to the front and then tie a knot on the front. Wrapping the little cover around. Wrapping the strap around, and it'll just kind of go underneath on the back side. I do like to rough up the edges a little bit, just by taking the nail file and just kind of going back and forth on the edges. And that is it. You can kind of see the rustic edge that it, kind of more of a distressed look. I hope you enjoyed this little craft show idea made from just scrap leather. Have a great day. I hope you have a chance to create. Bye.